y'all. I'm going to try my best to make this a short message. So if I talk too fast, just pause it, rewind it, and do what you got to do. First of all, I just want to say that if you want to continue to follow me on this journey that I am on right now, then I need y'all to go ahead and follow my YouTube. That will be going up very, very soon. By the time I post this video, it's going to be up and it's going to be in my bio, okay? Go ahead and follow my YouTube. Follow me here on TikTok. Follow me wherever. Leave a like, share it, comment, because this is going to keep going, and most of my stuff is going to start being posted on YouTube. I also have a podcast that is coming out. But I ain't even going to talk too much about it because it's time for us to get into this word of the day, okay? It's time for us to get into it, okay? The title is Make the Most of Your Day. So many people around me have just been not making the most of their day. And so it just came to me, and it hit me when I was in Bible study the other day. And the word came to me, make the most of your day. I literally wrote it down like 2-3 days ago. And I just now continued to read up on it and get more insights from it and just let people know, because this also was a word for myself as well. Make the most of your day. Let me ask you something. How long you going to stay in bed today? How long you going to lay on that couch today? How many times you going to call out of work? How many times? How long? Because you know what that makes you? Lazy. But you know what the Bible calls it? A slacker. You were a slacker. The Bible literally says that you will never get anything done, and poverty is going to come like a robber. The longer that you stay on that bed, the longer that you lay on that couch, and the more that you call out of work, poverty is going to come like a robber. You ain't got no job, you still can make the most of your day. You off today, you can still make the most of your day. Just because you're off today don't mean you got to lay in bed all day. Because then guess what? It's going to feel like you just randomly ended right back at work the next day because you did not make the most of your day. Your days feel like they combining together and there's not enough time for you to do anything. It's because you're not making the most of your day. You got to be at work at 8 a.m., get up at 6. And promise you're going to feel like you've been up forever. On the days I don't even have to go to work, guess what? I get up about 5:30 in the morning. 5:30. I claimed it and I put it on my life. I said I want to start waking up at 5:30 in the morning. All of a sudden one day I woke up randomly, didn't even need no alarm. I just woke up. And ever since I said that, ever since I claimed that and spoke that over my life, I have been waking up ever since. No alarm. Alarm not needed. Waking up at 5:30, 5:45 at the latest. I get up, I get out of my bed, I be productive. Even if it's just sitting here on this couch, I got up and I moved and I went somewhere. Even if it's just me going outside and let the dog out, I did something. I went somewhere and I stay up for at least an hour, hour and a half. Guess what? I go back to sleep and then I wake right back up at about 8 o'clock. Make the most of your day. Be productive, or you will never get anything done, and poverty is going to come to you like a robber. How are you going to expect your check to be full come Friday when you called out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. How are you going to expect your house to be random and clean, but on Sunday and Saturday you just laid in bed all day watching TV, binge watching your favorite shows? Poverty. You know, sometimes you can walk in the Walmart, you can see, oh, they just got out of bed. They look like they just rolled out of bed and came in here, and it's 2 p.m. Because they probably did. They're not making the most of their day. Don't be that person. Make the most of your day. Proverbs 20 verse 4 says, the slacker does not plow during planting season, so at harvest time he looks and there's nothing. Your crops are not going to grow if they're not planted and taken care of correctly. How are you going to expect your fruit to multiply if you ain't even watered your crops? How you going to expect your check to be good if you ain't even going to work? You're not even waking up. How you going to expect your spirit to be filled and your blessings to come your way if you are not getting yourself in the word, if you are not spending time with God, if you just slacking all day? How you going to expect your car to get fixed if you just slacking and making excuses for not getting it done? Start walking and talking boldly and courageously. Start speaking life into yourself. Stop saying that you can't do it. Stop saying that you don't have enough time. Stop saying that, oh, I don't like that. Find something else that works for you. What works for me is not going to work for everybody. So find something that works for you and stop being a slacker. Slackers make excuses. Slackers just sit there and say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. But providers, we gonna get up and we gonna get it done today, and we gonna make a way out of no way. Okay? So make the most of your day. Love y'all. Have a nice day. And as I always say, I pray for y'all. Whether we friends, whether we enemies, whether we ain't seen each other in forever, whether you ain't heard from me in forever, whether you don't even know me, I pray for you. I pray that each and every you, I pray that laziness, I pray that depression, anxiety, and fear will no longer have a rule over your life. I pray that these negative thoughts will no longer have any control over your life. It's going to start changing right here in this moment, but you got to claim it. You got to speak it into existence yourself. You got to manifest it yourself, or it is not going to happen. You're going to continue to be a slacker. So if you don't want to be a slacker, then get up and make the most of your day. Love y'all. Bye.